Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nabila Chania and I'm from 6th day or class 6D with NPM 23130533123. So in this video, I'm gonna make some video learning analysis task for my final exams. So, in the title of the video that I analysis is Video Ukin PPG Guru Mapel Bahasa Inggris SD. Subject is English subject and grade is for grade elementary school. And the material of learning is present continuous tense. So, the first one is opening activity. At the beginning of the lessons, the teacher greets the students warmly and invite them to pray together. After checking the attendance, the teacher asks some simple question in English about the student daily activity. The question was shown on the LCD projector. This activity helps students remember what they already knew and prepare them to learn the new lesson. Next, the teacher introduced the learning topic and clearly explained the learning object. The teacher also told the students what activity they would during the lessons. During the opening, the teacher smiled, make eye contact with the students, and create a comfortable classroom atmosphere. The opening activity successfully motivated the student because the teacher used simple English, body language, and clear explanation. So, in my opinion, the opening activity was so good because it advanced the student attention with a beginning. The teacher also contacted the picture on the screen with a lesson topic. So, the second is the main activity. In the main activity, the teacher explained the lesson using PowerPoint slide, colorful picture, and then a video about the present continuous tense. The material were shown on the LCD projector. The students were asked to look at the picture and the video carefully before answering the teacher question in English. The teacher used a question and answer method during the lesson. Students answered question individually, repeat vocabulary together, and practice correct pronunciation. When students make a mistake, the teacher got them patiently instead of giving the correct answer. The teacher also encouraged the student to speak English confidently. The student practiced activity by answering the question, repeat new vocabulary, and interacting with the teacher and their classmates. The classroom atmosphere was active, enjoyable, and student-centered. In my comment or critical comment, the teaching method was active because the students were actively involved. However, the teacher could add pair work actives so that all students have more opportunity to practice speaking English. Okay, next is mastery and delivery of the material. The teacher showed good knowledge of the lesson. The explanation were given a simple English so they were easy for elementary school understand. And the teacher introduced new vocabulary step by step and always connected the simple example to student daily life. Picture helped the student to understand the meaning of each new word more easily. When student give an incorrect answer, the teacher corrected them politely and explained the correct answer. The teacher also used repetition to help students remember the vocabulary and pronunciation. So, the material was explained clearly and matched the student learning level. However, the lesson will be more interesting if the teacher used songs real objective to teach vocabulary. Next, the fourth use learn media and technology. The teacher used PowerPoint slide, picture, videos, and LCD projector as the main learning media. These visual materials help the student understand the lesson because they could connect the vocabulary with the picture. The learning media also kept the student interested during the lesson. The student looks more confident when answering the question because the picture helped them understand the material. Also, the teacher used technology in the lesson. The learning media were simple and suitable with elementary school. So, the learning media support the lesson well. However, the teacher could improve the use of technology by using interactive learning applications such as Kahoot, quizzes to make them listen more fun and engaging. Next is formative assessment and feedback. During the lesson, the teacher regularly checked the student understanding through oral question and class discussion. The student answered the question individually and together. The teacher carefully observed their participant and immediately corrected any mistake. The teacher also gave a positive feedback to student who answered it correctly. For students who had difficulties, the teacher provided guidance until they understood the correct answer. This helped increase the student confidence and motivation to learn. Before the ending of the lesson, the teacher reviewed the main material by asking several questions as a finalization to make sure the student understood the lesson. So, the formative assessment was carried out well because it was iterated throughout the learning process. So this is the last is consolation. Overall, the lesson show a good pedagogical components. The teacher create a positive classroom atmosphere, encourage the activity student practitioner, and explain the lesson clearly by using a simple English and visual media. The lesson was student-centered because the student took part in the question and answer activity, discussion, pronunciation practice, and classroom interaction. The continuous formative assessment and immediate feedback help the student improve their understanding of the lesson. To improve future lesson, the teacher could add more collaborative activity, use more interactive learning technology, and improve individual assessment to be better monitor each student learning progress. So, that's all my analysis for the video. Thanks for listening of me and thanks for watching me. So that's all of my video. I would like to say thank you and say bye. So at the end, I would like to say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you guys.